Well, welcome. I have Lanny Short from the IBM Software Group here in Austin.
Here in Austin.
Hey, Lanny, and you're a UT grad?
I am, class of 2000.
Class of 2000, and what was that degree?
Computer science.
Computer science, good for you.
Yep.
So tell us more about what you do.
What I do for IBM is I work for the cloud and smarter infrastructure as I'm a consultant. One of the things that one can do when you get the solution from IBM, you can also get my services and we'll help you put it together. Or even if it's like, okay, what do you need from us? And even if it's not software, just what can we do for you?
So in the cloud, are you moving towards cognitive computing with the attributes of Watson?
Yes, we are. Absolutely. And I play my little role in Watson in that solution. One of the things that we in Cloud Smart Infrastructure are putting together is this idea called solution as a service, where say like you're a grocery store and your primary business is selling groceries. Well, you don't have time for IT. Let us do it. What do you need? And one of the things that we'll provide for you is, okay, you have a dashboard that tells you, okay, your IT department needs to, the works your cash registers might need attention, or the produce department, the freezers, a couple of freezers might need attention, or that sort of thing. And we take all of that data that's available, put it all together, and we give you a dashboard that tells you, okay, here's what I need, here's the health of my business, and I can tell either, pretty much like on my smartphone or whatever, that I'm okay. Or something needs attention, you can dig down on your smartphone and says, okay, aha, that's where I need to go look. Ring, 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 what's going on? Is everything okay?
This is going to be amazing, the amount of data and how monitoring and everything else is going to be coming down the line. So coming to South by, why are you at South by?
My biggest reason is, number one, I live here. But what I love about South by is I usually volunteer, and this year I'm volunteering for the Music Awards. One of the things that we do is we have a local poll that's done by the local newspaper, the Austin Chronicle, and the Austin Music Awards is the actual awarding of the different categories where artists win. And what I like is playing a part in that. Now, it's a small role. I basically just make sure that people who want to go get the show, that the show's over there. But I'm part of it. I get to help. So when people are having fun, like 2 years ago when Bruce Springsteen popped in out of nowhere and decided to do that when he played with Alejandro Acevedo, I had an itty-bitty role in helping him get there.
So you're one of the people that makes South by work.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And what I love about that is, even though I may not necessarily get to all the cool events, like Lady Gaga or some of the other folks that are in, one of the things that I get to do is you get to hear people saying like, "Did you see Wild and It's like, I helped with that, right. And that's it. And one of the other key things that I kind of like, and especially like the Music Awards, the first one I did was when the Crickets got honored, and as we're helping load out, I got to listen to them tell a story about how Buddy Holly almost got them in deep trouble in this one little old bar in Lubbock, Texas, because he was hitting on the bartender's wife. And I still laugh about that. And one of the other ones that I laughed about was one that happened last year when Gary Clark Jr. Was honored for, I think he won for like Best Blues Guitarist. Well, he brought his whole family with him. Now, he originally was not going to do the show because, hey, I just got off a tour. His tour manager said he just got back from touring in Europe and he was kind of tired. He didn't really want to do it. Well, the lady who produces the show is one of the original writers for the Austin Chronicle, a lady by the name of Margaret Mosier. One of the things that Margaret Mosier knows, and I've learned from her, is know which buttons to push to get things done. Well, the button she pushed was she called Gary Clark's mama. And Mama said, boy, get down there and honor the people who made you work. And the reason why I know about this, and this is another one of those fun volunteer things that you get to do. As we're loading out, he's also getting his equipment, and as he's walking by, I said, Gary, is it true that your mom gets you? He said, yes, it is. The one thing that I've learned, and he's the one that gave me this quote, is if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And those little tidbits and whatnot, that's what I love about South by Southwest, is that I get to, all the folks that are talking about, like, all these different things and how it's grown, and, we get to do this, we get to do that. For South by Southwest Interactive, when Twitter debuted here, I got to help with some of that. My little piece, my little contribution helped. And one of the things that I've gotten to help out with this year is, because I work for IBM, one of the things that IBM is that they're really pushing the IBM Social and our social solutions. And one of the little contributions that I've been able to make is like, well, I kind of know the South by end, and I also know the IBM end, and I can talk to different people about, hey, look, hey, come on over here, have a look at what we and IBM are doing. You see all these other different things that people are doing and whatnot, especially in the world of IT, entrepreneurship and whatnot. Well, have a look at what Big Blue is doing.
It's kind of interesting. So we have the big companies looking at these entrepreneurial ideas.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking them internally to the large companies.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have people like you, Lanny, who help the whole thing happen. And every day you pick up new, small, as you call them, little pieces of nuggets, little
Yep.
nuggets of information
Oh, yeah.
that become very useful in your everyday life.
Oh, yeah. And what I like is being part of the grease that helps those wheels turn, that I can make a contribution, big or small or whatever it is, at least I can make that contribution.
Lanny, we greatly appreciate your contribution here, and we thank you for being here today.
Oh, yeah. And last bit is, what time? It's 4:30, and OU still sucks.